Hello, bonjour, guten tag, hola, jumbo, good day, and yasu. Welcome to MEA Entertainment TV, and yes, it is necessary to say hello in all of these beautiful languages because you guys have been asking for the MEA Live Box, and we've got you covered. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, we're so excited to introduce to you the MEA Go Box. Now you may be wondering, the MEA Go Box, what's different from the MEA Go Box than the MEA Live Box? Well, if you look hard enough, you'll be able to pick it out, but Marlon's gonna let us know what's so special about the MEA Go Box.
Well guys, what's so special is that now the MEA Go Box differs in a way that is completely portable. That's right. Just pick up a V-mount battery, slap it on the case, and you all set. That's right. You can go out into the middle of the desert if you want. As long as you got your V-mount battery, it's going to work. And as long as you get an internet connection, of course. But what we did was we added a V-mount battery plate. The battery doesn't come with the case now. So we added the plate, and we also added air intake along with the exhaust fan that we already had on the Live Box. And that's because on the inside of the box, there's a couple of, different little more components going on that we had to add to make it all possible. So we added those components, and, we didn't want the box to overheat, so we added an intake. Now, a few people might have, I think a couple of people, maybe not many people, they was wondering, like, does the MEA Live Box overheat? Why don't you have an intake on that? Well, that's because we've done plenty of tests, and we know for sure that the standard box, which is the MEA Live Box, it will not do that to you. We've done plenty of graduations. You can look back at our previous videos where we've done graduation. We was out in the middle of the hot sun during the summertime in South Carolina, so it gets hot. And we never had a problem with the ATEM. The ATEM normally gets warm on its own, even if you have it just out in the open on the table and you live stream it gets a little warm. But the box doesn't add any extra heat to that. It will not damage your ATEM Mini. But with this new Go Box, because we added a couple of other components in, we say, okay, let's add an air intake so that way we can pull a little more fresh, cooler air into the box. So you should be all set. So the only difference is between the MEA Live Box and the MEA Go Box is the V-mount battery and the air intake. Everything else you can still customize. Nisha will tell you a little bit about how you can still upgrade your box.
So you may be asking too, how much is the Go Box, guys? Well, the Go Box is $875, and that's the standard Go Box, guys. So you still have the option to add on the other upgrades once you go through the checkout process on our website. So you can still add in your HDMI loop out, you can still add in your XLR inputs, and you can still add in your 1/4-inch headphone jack. So all those options are still there for you that you can, purchase it and get a, more professional setup.
Right. And as you can see now, guys, there's no wires or anything. It's connected and it's on. We'll show closer pictures, and we'll also do, a couple of inserts so that you can see us turning it on to see it works, without any other needed AC plugs or anything like that. So this is a pretty good solution to those who live out of the country, internationally, and they have a different voltage, which is 220 volts. Over here we use 110. So if you just get this version of it, get your V-mount battery, boom, you're in there, you're ready to go. All right. So and another thing too, pay attention to what battery you get, because if you get like a 95-watt battery, this box, it draws maybe like about 50 watts total, and that might be an overshoot, but maybe about 50 watts. So out of a 95-watt-hour battery, you could probably get close to 2 hours. But if you purchase like a 190-watt battery, you could probably get close to 4 hours. So it's only limited to how much your battery, the capacity of your battery. So the bigger the capacity of your battery, the longer the Go Box will go.
Well, that sounds pretty awesome to me, and that sounds ideal too,
Right.
especially if you can get that amount of time on there with a V-mount battery.
Yeah.
But guys, you are able to pre-order your very own MEA Live box. They are up for pre-ordering. If you order your Go box today or your Live box today or this week, we'll be shipping it out at the end of the week. Shipping it out next week.
The Live box. The Live box is like if you order the Live box now, which is our standard case that we had the whole time, the Live box. I don't want you to get confused. So if you order the Live box, which is still $6.95, you'll be able to, we'll work on that, and we'll be able to ship that within 3 days. But the Go box won't be available for shipping until next week, like around Wednesdays, sometime like that. So next week, but you can pre-order it now. So you can be first in line to have your MEA Go box. You won't have to wait.
So you can
especially if your event is coming up.
So you can do that at mealivebox.com. That's mealivebox.com. And you'll be able to purchase from there.
All right, guys, so that does it for this video. We just wanted to keep you up to date on what's going on. We'll try to do this, as often as we can, make a little quick video, because sometimes you have questions, and a lot of time, we just do a video that'll kind of answer most of your questions that you have out there. So just make sure that you like, comment,
and subscribe.
That's your line. That's your line. She's forgetting her lines, guys.
I got you covered next time.
All right. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate everyone who's been commenting these nice, beautiful, it just makes us feel warm on the inside. A couple of people say they're enjoying their Live box. Just comments like that really makes it all worth it, because all comments aren't good, but for the most part, we mostly see all good comments. So we appreciate y'all. You're very kind. You're very, that's a very kind thing to do, because you're making someone else feel good, and we appreciate it. It makes it all worth it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So guys, until next time, remember to stay in God's word and be blessed.